YouTube family, what's good with you? It's your boy 2A-N-LA, and as always, fam, anything I say in this episode, prior episodes, or future episodes is just my personal opinion. Don't take it as fact. Don't take it as law. Always do your own homework and come up with your own conclusions. Right about now, fam, I should go there. Tap that like button for your boy. If you're new to the channel, I want to say welcome. Come on in. You can join the congregation by smashing that subscribe button and requesting all post notifications. And if you are an existing supporter of this channel, damn, I appreciate you more than you can possibly imagine. You are the reason this channel is anything. All right? Let's get this episode rolling. So look, fam, been meaning to get this one out. So for those of you guys who haven't been following the channel for a while, I had knee surgery a while back, a couple months ago, and really couldn't get out on an outdoor range and really work with long guns. That's why I've been doing a lot of pistol reviews at indoor ranges, because I just haven't been physically able to get that. Well, I was able to finally get out a few times, get a lot of rounds in on this gun, and I am talking about arguably one of the best AK-47 manufacturers and guns that money can buy. I am talking about your boys, Meridian Defense Volk, fam. A lot of you guys have heard of like the Arsenals and the Zastavas of the world, but there is another level, fam. There is the elite of the elite. You start talking about rifle dynamics, you start talking about Meridian Defense, fam. They just take it to another level. And the Volk is Meridian Defense's highest end AK-47 platform gun. And fam, fam, you can't tell me this gun is not just drop dead sexy. We've added that streamlight on there with that cloud defense mount bracket. We've got that Trigicon accent 1-4x24 with that side mounted SRO on there. Fam, Leopold mount. Look, fam, this gun, like I said, sexy as all get out. Man, this is AK goodness. It is surprisingly lightweight, fam. I will put the specs up there for you so you can check it out. It's got obviously a custom grip and a custom stock on it. Look, fam. Wow. Wow is all I can say. Look. But we're gonna get into the review, because that's where the rubber meets the road. If you guys haven't watched the 2A-N-LA review before, let me just give you some quick fundamentals. 10 categories. Each category is either 15, 10, or 5 points, depending on the importance of the category in my eyes. And if you get a gun that's a 50, that is not a fail like in other places. That's an average gun, straight down the middle. Think Glock 17 Gen 5 out of the box. That's a 50. Gonna go bang every time. Very reliable, but no real frills or thrills, right? If you got a gun that's 60 to 70, okay, there's some components to that gun that cause it to be like a step above. Maybe it's got a feature or two that your average gun doesn't have. If you got something between 70 and 80, okay, now you have a really good firearm. Not best in class, but certainly a couple deviations above the norm. It's feature rich and something you should be very, very proud of. You should be proud of any gun you buy. But if you got something that's in 70 to 80, that's a pretty special gun. Now, if you got something from 80 to 90, oh, okay. Well, now you're cooking with gas. You have an elite level firearm. If it's not best in class, it's very close to best in class. So anything between an 80 to 90, yeah, that's a special gun. And heaven forbid you get something 90 or above, that's a grail gun. That is a grail gun. That is something that you should be passing down from generation to generation to generation to generation. That's a special, special firearm. So let's find out what the Meridian Defense Volk ended up. All right, fam, to start off, fit and finish. Look, fam. Meridian Defense Volk, there's a reason why they're one of the best AK-47 platforms out there. The quality of the materials they've used, the quality of the construction is rare. It's surprisingly lightweight for an AK-47 platform, and surprisingly soft shooting. So yeah, fam, fit and finish, we're gonna give it high marks. the Meridian Volk is going to earn a well-earned 14 out of 15 points for fit and finish. Next up, fam, reliability. Yeah, fam. Bunch of rounds through this bad boy, not one issue, not one malfunction, not one nada. Not one nada. It was incredibly reliable, surprisingly so. Yeah, I was very impressed with the reliability, although it's what I would expect from Meridian. Again, reliability, 14 out of 15 points for this one. All right, fam, next up, durability. Look, fam, I'll put the specs up there, but this is well machined, high quality materials throughout, high quality parts. Yeah, fam, very, very durable gun. It's surprisingly lightweight for what it is, but it's built like a tank. I mean, yeah. Yeah, look, speaks for itself. Incredibly durable. We're going to give it again a 14 out of a possible 15 for durability. All right, fam. Next up, trigger. Look, fam. You guys know I'm a trigger snob. And so, you guys know I'm not easily impressed for trigger. This is probably one of the areas that I focus on mostly because it's a part of the gun that you're constantly interacting with. And so if you don't have a good feeling trigger, it affects your perception of the firearm. So I always am looking for high quality triggers. And this trigger is better than solid. So I'll put up the trigger pull so you see it there, but that should take that. Woo! Look how fast. Very little take up. It's a light trigger. Clear wall, crisp clean break. Let you see that reset. Fam. Good trigger for AK-47 factory trigger. Crazy solid trigger. We're going to go ahead and give trigger 13 out of a possible 15 points. All right, fam. Next up, accuracy. Look, fam. If I was going to buy a rifle strictly for accuracy, I wouldn't buy an AK-47 in all likelihood. That said, gun was surprisingly accurate. Surprisingly accurate. And of course, you know the 7.62x3.9 round just packs a wallop. I was impressed by the overall accuracy of the gun. Again, I shouldn't be, maybe because of the quality of the material, the quality of the build, Meridian Defense's background, but I was pretty amazed by how accurate the gun shot. And you know, it's not like we're working with a subpar optics package, so gun was pretty damn reliable. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a solid 8 out of 10 for accuracy. Next up, fam, ergonomics. Look, fam, if the gun doesn't feel good, you're not going to want to shoot it. You don't want to shoot it, you're not going to want to be proficient at it. I got to say, fam, this gun feels incredible, fam. Like I said, it's much, much lighter weight than, say, my Arsenal Sam 7. Incredibly soft shooting. Yeah, fam. It's a pleasure to shoot, fam. This is one of those AK-47, one of those rifles where I could take for a 6-7 hour range day and wouldn't be phased. Feels very, very comfortable. So for ergonomics, we're going to go ahead and give it a 9 out of a possible 10. All right, fam. Next up, aftermarket support and maintenance and upkeep. Look, AK-47 platform, you know, these things are very easy to maintain. It's one of the things that people love about the AK-47 platform more, that it just runs and runs and runs. And when Meridian Defense is making it, you know, it's really going to run. So 4 out of 5 points for maintenance and upkeep. And relative to aftermarket support, ton of aftermarket support for AK-47 platform. Although when your gun comes like this, there is really not much, fam, for you to do. Right. So again, 4 out of 5 points for aftermarket support. Next up, fam, affordability. Well, you see, what had happened was, look, fam, it's not cheap. Fam, my guns be taking hits every time for affordability. I'll put the price up there. It is not an inexpensive firearm, but if you're only going to have one AK-47 and you want to spend some money on it, this is definitely one for you to consider, but it is not inexpensive. So look, fam, for affordability, only 2 out of 5 points. All right, fam, next up, flex. Is Instagram gonna go crazy? Are your boys gonna be like, damn? Is a range officer gonna hold you at the desk for an extra 10 minutes while he calls everybody over to look at your rifle? Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. This gun is drop dead sexy, flex worthy, full 5 out of 5 flex points for the Meridian Defense VOG. All right, fam, you add all of that up, you get a whopping 87 out of a possible 100. Fam, look, fam, I told you, you get a gun that's in the 80s, it's grail gun status. And this gun was staring down a 90 at 87. So look, fam, yeah. Again, if you're considering a high-end AK-47 firearm, so keep in mind, fam, I've shot Kalashnikovs, I've shot Arsenals, I've shot Zastavas. I own all of those, right? And of the guns that I've shot, I haven't shot a Rifle Dynamics gun, although, you know, with Jim Fuller in their DNA and his guns, you know, they are right at the top of that food chain from what I hear. If those guns are close to the Meridian Defense, I understand why. You know, Meridian Defense kind of Rifle Dynamics of the guns that I've heard of and the guns that I've shot, man, they separate themselves out. And this Volk is special. Crazy, crazy special. All right, that's it for this episode, fam. Until next time, as always, I want you guys to take care of one another and peace.